According to United Nations, the world's population is expected to increase by 2 billion persons in the next 30 years, from 7.7 billion currently to 9.7 billion in 2050. The growth of the population is creating issues for farmers around the world. Population growth is not a new topic. The population has progressively been getting larger for years. The problem that has arose is with the predicted population size, farmers will struggle in keeping up with the demand. There are options that could potentially help the issue, such as industry innovation, but farmers face many challenges with growing population. Often, people forget there are farmers working day and night to provide the food sold both locally and globally. So when the farmers suffer, everyone else does as well. As population grows, locally we will start to notice a change. Food prices will rise as the demand becomes too much for the supply. There will be less care and caution into the production and packaging of food, as they have to be mass producers on a whole new level. It can also be predicted that local farmers markets will lose farmers and be bought out, as large food-producing companies offer them large sums of money to join their team. This is a problem that will affect everyone. There are many stakeholders involved in the issue of global population growth being too high for farmers to keep up. The first being the farmers and their agents. They are the ones doing manual labor, risking injury, and possible victims of loss of income. As a comparison, in 1900, there were 11 million agricultural workers for every 76 million people. Today, there are only 6.5 million agricultural workers to every 321.4 million people. This could be because of innovation, more experience, more knowledge, and greater land quality. The solution to this global problem is innovation in farming. The strategy is based upon the objective to increase farmed food production by at least 70% in order to keep up with the growing population. A possible strategy is to develop faster and more work-efficient machinery to farm with. In order to make the solution happen, there are steps that need to be taken, such as examining current machinery and accounting for any repairs or alterations that can be made, budgeting for farming equipment, purchases, and repairs, and partnering with investors and inventors. If all of the steps follow through as they should, the solution would begin in January 2021 and end in 2050. The first steps in this solution process is to develop an informational website. This website is for farmers that are looking to expand their knowledge on the growing demand as well as the innovations of farming equipment. This website will also be for investors. It is important that potential investors are able to see the problems occurring and how we plan to fix them. An informational website will provide them with statistics, photos, contacts, and solution ideas. One of the most important contributions to this solution approach will be awareness. In order to spread awareness, the website will have to be worldwide and shared through all social media platforms. The first sign of success will be a finished website shared through all social media platforms with views from around the world. This is a global problem, but there is a solution. It is the avoidance of deforestation and the emphasis on protecting the environment that will be the driving force in reaching out to potential partners, beginning locally.